important development in the textile space. To review the global trade situation, also the higher reciprocal tariff announced by US, the Textile Minister Giriraj Singh chaired a very important meeting with the key stakeholders from the textile and the garment industry to find out the possible solutions to navigate the higher tariff, especially the tariff situation which is arising. And in the same direction, the government has now urged the exporters to look for the alternate markets where they can enhance the export basket. The government or the textile ministry has asked the textile players, the players from the apparel and the garment sectors to look for the FTAs which has already been signed by India. So as of now, there are 15 FTAs which has been signed by India, and these 15 FTAs, they have a combined import value of somewhere around $180 billion. Not just this, the government has also asked the textile exporters to focus on the European market, the EU FTA, which alone has an import potential of $268.8 billion, which is way higher than what India exports to US. So for US market, India textile export stands roughly around $179 billion. So this is the reason that government understands that even if US imposes higher tariffs, but if the government needs or the textile player needs to mitigate this higher tariff, then they need to look for the alternate or the newer market, and export diversification is one possible solution. In addition to this, the textile minister has also directed to form subcommittees to find out what could be the steps or the policy tweakings that could be undertaken for the structural reform. So the subcommittee that has been asked to form, this will look into the aspect of the diversification in the new market. Secondly, the fiscal and ease of doing business measures, what structural reform could be done. In addition to this, the enhancing cost competitiveness and the innovation. And lastly, that government target of US $100 billion export by year 2030. Government is quite confident that despite the global headwinds, the textile export will reach the target of $100 billion export by 2030, and the domestic industry will definitely play a very important role to achieve this.
Okay.